Have you ever been to a tourist attraction that made your heart race with excitement and fear? Well, buckle up, because today we're exploring the 20 most dangerous tourist destinations around the world. From deadly plants to active volcanoes, these places are not for the faint of heart. Just remember, visit at your own risk. Number 20. New Smyrna Beach, Florida. Welcome to the shark attack capital of the world. With nearly 250 recorded incidents, New Smyrna Beach in Florida holds the record for the most shark attacks per square mile. While the chances of being killed by a shark are tiny elsewhere, you might want to think twice before swimming at this beach. Tanning and shopping, sure, but stay out of those waters. Number 19. Cliffs of Moher Island. The stunning views of the Atlantic Ocean and Irish countryside at the cliffs of Moher come with a deadly price. These rugged cliffs, reaching up to 700 feet tall, have seen many people plummet to their deaths, making it a popular suicide location. With over 1.5 million visitors yearly, the risks are ever present. Number 18. Danakil Desert, Ethiopia. Visiting the brightly colored terrain of the Danakil Desert in Ethiopia might seem like a dream come true, but it's a nightmare for your health. Volcanic activity fills the air with toxic gases, making breathable oxygen scarce. Number 17. Valley of Death, Russia. No, this isn't California's Death Valley. Russia has its own Valley of Death, where volcanic gases have killed all plant and animal life. The toxic mix of hydrogen sulfide, carbon and sulfur dioxide, and carbon disulfide creates a lethal trap that kills anything that enters the mile-wide area at the foot of the stratovolcano Kikpinich. Number 16. Trift Bridge, Switzerland. While structurally secure, the famous Trift Bridge in Switzerland is a heart-stopping experience. This pedestrian suspension bridge stretches 560 feet across the Swiss Alps over Lake Triftsee, offering a terrifying 300-foot gulf below. If you're afraid of heights, this attraction is not for you. Number 15. Yosemite National Park's Half Dome, California. The nearly vertical ascent of Yosemite's Half Dome over 5,000 feet is a rock climber's dream turned nightmare. This treacherous climb has taken about 60 lives in recent history, with those who reach the top burning between 4,000 and 10,000 calories in the process. Number 14. Bikini Atoll, Marshall Islands. Despite its idyllic appearance, Bikini Atoll is far from a paradise. This part of the Marshall Islands served as a nuclear testing site in the 1940s and 50s, leaving the land teeming with harmful radiation. Visits to the atoll itself are restricted, but you can still take boat tours around it, if you're not worried about growing a third arm. Number 13. Eagle's Nest Cave, Florida. Dubbed the underwater version of Mount Everest, Eagle's Nest Cave in Florida is a sinkhole reaching depths of up to 300 feet. It has claimed 12 lives since the 80s, with expert divers claiming zero visibility inside. Number 12. Praia de Boa Viagem in Brazil. This Brazilian beach draws countless tourists and revenue each year, but it's also known for its history of shark attacks. Since 1992, there have been over 60 reported incidents of aggressive shark activity, primarily from tiger sharks whose natural behaviors were disrupted by the construction of a nearby port. Number 11. SeaWorld, San Diego. Whether you're a human or an animal, you're probably not safe at SeaWorld in San Diego. Trainers have sustained countless injuries from aggressive encounters with orcas, and one male orca, Tilikum, was responsible for the deaths of 2 trainers and 1 visitor. Number 10. Hawaii Volcanoes National Park, Hawaii. Adventurous tourists at Hawaii Volcanoes National Park ride bicycles down the slopes of active volcanoes, an attraction that has been temporarily shut down due to multiple accidental deaths. The active volcanoes, like Kilauea and Mauna Loa, erupt frequently, resulting in serious burns for those unfortunate enough to be in their vicinity. Number 9. Colorado River System, Colorado. While the Colorado River system might look deceptively calm, melting snow and heavy rains fill these waters to the brim, causing treacherous currents that have been known to suck people in and trap them underwater. In 2007 alone, the river system logged 12 deaths and 176 near-fatal injuries. Number 8. Christmas Island, Australia. Christmas Island might sound idyllic, but it's home to the coconut crab. Monsters that can grow up to 3 feet and are found not just on beaches, but in trees as well. Over 40 million of these crabs used to live on the island, and their annual migration to the coast is a sight to behold if you don't get crushed by them on the road. Number 7. Death Valley, California. With a name like Death Valley, what does anyone expect from this place besides death? Located in the Mojave Desert of eastern California, it's the hottest place in the United States and one of the hottest in the world. Deaths from heat exhaustion and extreme weather conditions like flash flooding make this desert a punishing environment. Number 6. Middlemore Water Park, England. A water park trebuchet where riders could be launched 75 feet across the park at 60 mph into a safety net is one of the most self-evidently terrible ideas in human history. Despite numerous injuries, including broken pelvises and concussions, the trebuchet remained in service until 2002, when a rider was killed after missing the net. Number 5. The beaches of Acapulco, Mexico. While the beaches of Acapulco might be lovely, the city's crime rate is nearly 30 times that of the average American city. Once a favored vacation spot for Hollywood's biggest stars, it's now overrun with gang violence. Number 4. The Kokoda and Black Cat Trails, Papua New Guinea. This 60-mile stretch of Papua New Guinea jungle is one of the most dangerous trails on the planet. Between the unforgiving heat, dangerous wildlife, armed locals, and leftover World War II weaponry lying around, many don't make it out alive each year. Number 3. Pamplona, Spain. While visiting Pamplona might not seem dangerous, many tourists come for one reason: to witness the infamous running of the bulls during the San Fermin festival. Each year, this reckless event results in 50 to 100 injuries as participants are chased down the streets by bulls, with many being gored by their horns. Number 2. Mont Blanc, Alps. You might think Mount Everest is the deadliest climb, but the dishonor goes to Mont Blanc, the tallest mountain in the Alps. While only about 200 people have died climbing Everest, Mont Blanc sees about 100 fatalities a year, due to risks like hypothermia, frostbite, and altitude sickness. Number 1. The Alnwick Garden, England. Despite its harmless-sounding name, the Alnwick Garden in England is home to one of the world's deadliest attractions, the Poison Garden. This garden features nearly 100 toxic plants, separated from visitors by terrifying black iron gates that only tour guides can open. There you have it. Thrill seekers, the 20 most dangerous tourist attractions on our planet, laid bare for your morbid curiosity. Choose your next vacation spot wisely, travel with caution, and for heaven's sake, stay away from anything labeled poison or death. Until next time, happy and safe travels, if you make it back in one piece.